So what do I do? Look, I grew up on the south side of Minneapolis. I grew up like looking up to cats that were always hustling, man. They always had everything. When I say hustling, I'm born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, okay? So I grew up with cats selling CDs, motherfucking selling rims, selling other
Damn,
things.
like stolen rims or what?
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. Like,
Sheesh.
I grew up with hustlers, bro. So, for me, I never really wanted to do one thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was the athlete that was playing football, but then also wanted to be an artist, but then also wanted to like make music, but also wanted to, like.
Everything.
Yeah, I just wanted to be everything. And everyone told me my whole life, like, bro, you're never gonna be good. You're never gonna excel at one thing. You're only gonna be like partially good. And then come to find out, that's what life is about, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Life is about experiencing
Everything. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I've been able to experience a lot of things. I've been a trainer. I've been a store owner. I've been a brand creator, a fashion designer. But I've also worked a million fucking jobs. You know what I mean? And so now when people ask me, like, what do you do? I'm like, yo, dude, like, honestly, like, take it or leave it the way you want to take it. But I'm that modern Renaissance dude. Like, there's nothing I don't do in a lot of ways.
Nice.
You know what I mean? I do design. I do custom designs. Everyone knows I got this brand that people want to keep claiming it as a brand, but it's just own. It's just more of a statement. It's a private label.
Nice.
It's me putting my own stuff out there. I do
Modeling.
Modeling's another huge aspect. I do consulting. I have mentorship programs.
Creative direction.
Photos,
videos,
photos, videos. And people are always like, well, then you must not be that good at everything. And I'm like, why?
There's no need to.
Why? Because here's the thing. People say that there's not enough time in the day, right? But how much time do you spend with like your girl, right? How much time do you spend watching TV? How much time do you spend going out to clubs on the weekend? Like, oh, I don't go out that much. I only go out like once or twice a month.
Shit.
Okay.
Multiply by
So
year,
let's say
dude.
that. Let's say you go out at 8 o'clock. You get ready. You're getting set up. You go out at 8 o'clock at night, right? And you don't come back till 3, right? Right there, that's 7 hours, right? So let's say you do that twice a month. That's 14 hours a month. I don't go
Times
out.
12.
I don't go out. So what could I do for 14 hours a month? I don't know. I can make T-shirt designs. And then those T-shirt designs, I'm going to sell them. Or instead of hanging out with my girlfriend and just like fucking off and doing nothing, when brands hit me up and say, oh, we want you to shoot this jewelry. Okay, cool. I'll send you my girlfriend's page and be like, hey, here's a model that I want to use. And then I'll go and hang out with my girlfriend, shooting her. Well, she's all looking fine and shit, but we'll be making money together. But we're still spending time together.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where
You kill two birds with one stone.
yeah, it's like kill two birds with one stone and stop putting yourself in this box where you got to do one thing. I think we're conditioned as human beings to do one thing. We're conditioned to, because when we get hired in corporate America, right? We're not hired for like 4 different jobs. Do you know what I mean? We're hired for like one specific job.
Yeah.
And we get paid.
As simple as it can be.
Yeah, we get told like, okay, you make $30 an hour to do this job. And this is what
you're going high, bro. For $30 an hour, you're going high,
yeah,
bro.
okay, let's say $20. Like,
yeah.
Like, this is what you do. And this is what you're going to do 5 days a week for 8 hours a day. And then the rest of the time, you're going to go off and enjoy life. And I'm not knocking anyone. If that's what you want to do, then by all means. Like,
yeah, we need them. We need everybody.
Everyone needs, everyone has their own thing. But for me, nah, bro, like, I stretch my 24 hours. Like, I fucking stretch my 24 hours. I can't tell you that I make this and this much and this. Like, bro, I do so many things. And now I'm getting into the digital space even more. Like, with everything else that's out there, automation work, like social media growth, funneling, marketing, which allows me, like, dude, I can be on set and literally, like, I can be working on a marketing project and doing funnel ads for someone while I'm waiting for the DP to be done setting up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's like, yo, like, people are always like, oh, okay, dude, you do that much, or you're that talented. Like, no, dude, I'm just that hard of a worker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's all it comes down to. And like, once you've experienced homelessness and you've experienced like not having no motherfucking money
Right.
and literally walking around trying to figure out where you're going to sleep tonight, where you don't feel like you're fucking, you know, you might get jacked up and robbed and you got like $2 in your fucking pocket and you're like, fuck, how am I going to make $2 last me so I don't fucking like starve?
Mm-hmm. I mean, shit, you get creative.
Bro, you get creative as fuck, bro. Because I didn't want to be a criminal. That's one thing I did not want to be. I did not want to be a criminal. I grew up with enough criminals. I watched cats get killed. I watched cats get 25 to life. I watched them completely lose their entire livelihood. And like freedom for me
super
is the
young,
greatest thing.
right? Super young.
Super young, bro. Super young. And like the biggest thing for me is like freedom. I love freedom. That's why I could never do like a 9-to-5 job because there's not enough freedom in it. But like my worst nightmare is like sitting behind bars. That's literally like, I don't like, look, anyone that be trying to act hard and be like, yeah, like, bro, I'm not hard. Like, don't let these tattoos like fake you out, okay? I am not
He's a
hard.
sweetheart.
I'm a fucking teddy bear, yo. I do not want to like. I'm not gonna be no thug, all right? I have
Unless
no
they miss
desire.
out with your family, that's different.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's just a man, bro. That's just being an alpha. If someone fucks with your family, that's just you better man the fuck up.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
But like taking away someone's freedom, nah, bro. So there's no answer. Like anyone that keeps asking me, like, oh, what do you do? I'm gonna ask you, what do you want?
Be more specific. Ask what you exactly.
Yeah, like what specifically are you looking for? And then the funny thing is, even if I don't do it, I'll probably facilitate it.